Hello my friend. In this section, we're gonna save the video in server with Mern library. So first we will download dependencies for saving files in Node.js. So to do this, we need to download the Mern. So we will type the npm install Mern to download these dependencies, and then after that, we will send the video file from client to server, and we will save the video file in server, and then we will give that path info of where to save the video into the client. So first we are going to download this dependency. So we go to our text editor in here, and I'm going to turn on the terminal. So I'm going to type npm install save Mern. And then we go to our second step, so send the video file from client to server. So first, if we run our applications, so clear npm run that, and this is our starter points, and then we go to video and upload. We made up to this part in our last section. So if we click this one, so by clicking one of these videos, so we can send this one into the backend. But actually we didn't make any function in here, so even though we click it, nothing happened. First we need to make the function in here. It will be onDrop and onDrop. So we're going to make the const onDrop arrow function. So we will get the files for argument, and we will do let form data new form data. We make the form data instance, and then const config header content type multi-part form data, and we need to append form data append files 0. So what we are doing right now is when we send the file into the backend using the HTTP request, we need to put this configuration inside the HTTP request, so we don't have any error in it. We want to see what this file is, so we are going to do the console log and then files, and then come back in here and open the console panel, and then I'm going to just put any of the video in here. So we got the log back in here, and then if we click in this one, so this is the information of the video we just uploaded. So in these files we got the files information, so we just want to send only one video, so that's why we gave the index in here as a 0. After that, we will use the Axios to do the HTTP request. It will be the post request and API and video and upload files form data. We got this one from here, and then config. After dealing with this one in server will give us back some information. This will be inside the response, and in here if the response and data success true, we will do something in here. If not, we just say alert fail to save the video in server. But we don't have Axios in here yet, so we are going to import Axios in here, and then Axios, and we scroll down in here, and then we need to make this louder inside the Node server. For first, we are going to if you see in here, this is the louder for the user. So when we do the auth check, and when we do the register, when we do logins, so every louding occurred in here. So but what we are doing something is about the video, so I'm going to make the louder for the video video.js, and then here I'm going to copy everything from the user loader to the video loader for the sake of shortening the time to type something. So to use it like this, we also need to put this one in here, API video. So if you see in here API video, so that's why we need to say API video. And so we want to say the logs and video because we made the file as a video.js. That's why we say logs, the logs and the video. So in here inside the video logs, so delete it. So we also need to delete this part because we don't need that. So in here we use this API video upload file path, so that's why we just copy this one and then paste it. So the reason why I don't need to use API video in here is we already use it in here. So after coming in here, it will turn this path into here, loud and video. So that's why we don't need to say API video. So we can just omit this part, just upload a file. So if we just send this request, it will come to video route, it will get to here. And then in here, we got the video information. So we need to do something in here to save the video. So first, to do that, we need to import the Mern, require Mern. So to know how to use the Mern, so first we want to go to the Mern's website. We say Mern npm in here. So we scroll down to find how to use this Mern. So we can see in here. So if you see here, so there is a destination. This will be the destination where we will save the file we upload. We want to save the temporarily in my upload folder, and then the file name will be this file name when we save the file is how we make the file's name. This file name dash and date now. So we are going to use this one. So we copy this one and then paste it in here, but I want to change this one into upload. So in here, to use it like that, we need to have the upload folder in here, but now we don't have the upload folder. So we're going to make the folder names upload manually. So after we save some files, it will go to this folder. After that, we will just make the file name. So I'm going to just delete this one and then change with this one, date now, that, and file and original name. If you want to know about more options of how to change this one, you can go to the Mern and you will get more information about that. And then I want to give one more option in here. There will be a file filter, and we get the request and file and callback and const xt and pass x name and file original name, and if ext is the extension is not mp4, so return callback response status 400 and end only mp4 file is allowed, and then callback and null and true. You may already realize that what I am doing is that what I am doing is that only the mp4 file can be allowed. So any other file like the jpg or any image file, even though you upload it, it cannot be saved in node server because of this line. So if you want to upload more file like the jpg, you can just do like this, extension like JPG. So by doing like that, you can also upload the JPG file. So but we only want to upload the MP4 file right now, so we just do like that. And then we put this storage variable inside in here, and then we do one more thing in single file. So we only want to upload a single file in here, that's why we do like this. And then we bring this upload here, and then we will do request and response and error. If we have some error, we will say return response JSON success force and error. We have a typo issue in here. And if we succeeded to uploading our videos, we say response and JSON, and then success and true, and then file path response and request, and file and path, and file name response request the file and file. So if we got error, we just send success force as a JSON data and then error. And then if we succeeded, as we send the success true, and then we will also send the file path of where. So it will be the inside upload and then file name. And then the file name also will be sent into the client, because we will need this file name when populating the data on browser. So that's why we need to send this file name and file path and success. So now we go back to our client, so upload video page, and then console log and response. So first I go to the browser, so I try to upload a video in here. But we got the error. Maybe I have some typo issue in here. I have a typo issue in here. This has to be just uploads and slash the back of the upload. So I'm going to just save it again. I'm going to upload the video again in here. So we got the data, and then data success, and the file name is in here, and then the file path, where the file is saved, uploads, and the name of the file, and success true. So in here we get the variable file path will be response and data, and if we see here, response data and file path and file name is the response data and file name. And then I want to put the file path in the state, so I want to do use state file path, and this initial state is the string, so say file path is the response data file path. And then after that we need to do the generate thumbnail with this file path. So in our next two sections, we're gonna generate the thumbnail. So in this section, we save the video inside the Node server. So if we see the upload folder, so we can see this video saved inside upload folder. So in our next sections, we're gonna generate the thumbnail with this video. So we do something in here, so in our next section. So thank you for watching this video, and see you in our next video. Thank you.